Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're doing lesson 29. Guess what time it is? It's Eureka time. So today we're going to do lesson 29. Let me get my pointer. Our objective for today says, I can solve subtraction word problems by using math drawings, equations, and statements, circling the known part to find the unknown. So our objective is a little bit long today, but it says the same thing. We are still going to be working with subtraction word problems by showing all of our work, right? Everything in our math teacher. But this time, instead of crossing off to show taking away, we're going to circle what we know, the known part, to find the unknown. Let's continue. Our key points. What do we need to know to be successful? Well, still some of the same things. We need to know how to write an addition sentence, part plus part equals whole, how to write a subtraction sentence, which remember we start with a whole minus a part equals our other part. We also need to know what a whole or a total is, which is the same thing. So in our number bond, our whole or our total connects to both parts. And we also need to know what a part is. And we need to know that every equation has two parts. Doesn't matter if it's addition or subtraction. Just like in our number bond. And our unknown. Our unknown would be the number, if you see this number bond, that we do not know, the missing number. How are we going to do it? Well, first we're going to identify the whole number and we draw it. So we find the whole number, which is our total, and we draw it. Then we circle the part that's given in the story. So the part they give us in the story, we will circle. And then the third step, we're going to write a number bond and a subtraction sentence to match the story. And last, we will box the answer. Let's go ahead and start. So this is our first problem today. We will practice this first problem together. Make sure you have a paper and a pencil. If you do not have a blank sheet of paper, find a blank sheet of paper in your math book. Go ahead and pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, so first, we're going to solve the problem. Let me go ahead and get my pen. Let's read the problem. Remember, you don't need to write the problem down, just the answer. So there were 6 children at the sleepover. How many children at the sleepover? Get ready. 6. 4 children are wearing black shoes. How many children wearing black shoes? Get ready. 4. So we're going to circle 4 and I will put a 4 up here just so we know that's a number 4. The rest are wearing white shoes. How do I erase this? Sorry, guys. Underlining is not very easy, but so the rest are wearing white shoes. Does it tell us how many are wearing white shoes? Get ready. No, right? So we can just put a question mark because we don't know how many are wearing white shoes. How many children are wearing white shoes at the sleepover? So this is what we want to solve for, right? So let's start by making a T-chart. This you can go ahead and make on your paper. Let's draw a T-chart. And remember our first key point. It says find the whole number, which is our total, and we draw it. Well, what is our total? Look at our problem. There were 6 children at the sleepover. 4 children are wearing black shoes. What is our total? Get ready. Yes, 6. So let's go ahead and draw 6. I draw, you draw. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second key point says that we should circle the part that is given. Well, what is our part? We know that 4 children are wearing black shoes and the rest are wearing white shoes. So what is our part? Get ready. Yes, 4. So let's go ahead and circle 4. These are the children wearing black shoes. We can go ahead and write a B for black. And we put a W over here because we know these are the ones wearing white, the ones that are left, right? Now let's go ahead and draw a number bond. And since we answered already most of our questions, we should already know what is our whole number. Get ready. 6, right? Because that's the total number of children at the sleepover. How many are wearing black shoes? Get ready. 4, which is our part. And these are the ones wearing white shoes, right? Are missing our unknown part. So let's go ahead and write a subtraction sentence. And remember that when we write a subtraction sentence, we start with the whole number or the total, right? So let's start with our whole number. 6 minus 4 equals, well, how many? After we circled the 4, how many children were left? 2. So that is our unknown part. And last, we box our answer. What number do we box? Get ready. 2. Awesome. Now we just write a statement. Using our words, we're going to answer the question. How many children are wearing white shoes at the sleepover? So we can write 2, I write, you write, children make sure that we're writing 2 children are sorry for the messy handwriting. Remember to write neat on your paper. Wearing white shoes. And then a period at the end. So 2 children are wearing white shoes. We just answered our question, just like yesterday. So following all the key points, we were able to solve our problem. Make sure that you press pause if you need more time to copy this down, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, let's practice one more. Ready? Go ahead and put number 2 on your blank sheet of paper, and let's practice our second problem. Ready? I'm going to read. Right now your pencil's parked, your eyes are watching, and your ears are listening. Mom made 8 cupcakes for the party. How many cupcakes did she make? Get ready. 8. 6 cupcakes had chocolate icing. How many cupcakes had chocolate icing? Get ready. 6. Let's go ahead and circle 6. Put a number 6 at the top. The rest had vanilla icing. Do we know how many had vanilla icing? Get ready. No, right? So we're going to put a question mark there. Our question asks, how many cupcakes had vanilla icing? Well, let's go ahead and draw a T-chart to solve the problem. I draw, you draw. Drawing on a PowerPoint, not the easiest thing, everyone. So, first key point says, let's find the whole number and draw it. Well, we know that Mom made 8 cupcakes. 6 had chocolate icing and the rest had vanilla. So what is our whole number? Get ready. 8. So let's go ahead and draw 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it says, circle the part given. Well, we know that 6 cupcakes had chocolate icing and the rest had vanilla icing. So what is our part? Get ready. 6. So let's go ahead and circle 6. And we could put a C because these are the ones that had chocolate, and V because the leftover are the ones that have vanilla. Now let's go ahead and draw a number bond. And so we know what our whole number is. What is our whole number? Get ready. 8, right? Which is also our total. And what was our part? The part that we circled. Get ready. 6. So these are the ones with chocolate. These are the ones with vanilla again. And the ones with vanilla is our unknown part. Let's go ahead and write a subtraction sentence before we fill in our unknown part. So when we write a subtraction sentence, we start with our whole number or our total. So we're going to start with 8 minus 6 equals, what is our unknown part? Get ready. 2. And last, we box our answer. So what number are we going to box? Get ready. 2, right? Because 8 and 6 are already in our story. This is the number we're looking for. So go ahead and box 2. And last, we write our statement using words to answer the question. How many cupcakes have vanilla icing? 2 cupcakes sorry about this. Cupcakes had vanilla. Period. 2 cupcakes had vanilla. So make sure that you write this statement. When you are done, if you're still not done, go ahead and press pause in the video so that you finish writing. Go ahead and press play when you're ready to continue. Awesome. So now we're going to go on to our problem set, and we will practice one problem in our problem set. The rest we will do during the live session. Go ahead and turn to lesson 29 problem set in your Learn Math book. Turn to lesson 29 in your Learn Math book. Go ahead and press pause on the video and press play when you're ready to continue. At this point, you should have found lesson 29. What you're going to do next is write your name, your date, and your goal. So go ahead and press pause to write your heading and press play when you're ready to continue. Now, after we have our heading, I'm going to read the instructions. It says complete the story and solve. Label the number bond, and they give you an example right here. Color the missing part in the number sentence and number bond. So we don't have to color it, we can just shade it in with our pencil lightly. Ready? Let's solve. There are blank apples. Well, it wants you to look at the picture because they already drew the picture for you. So how many apples do you have in the picture? Let's count. Count with me. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many apples? Get ready. Yes, 6 apples. So let's go ahead and write a 6. Blank have worms. Yuck. Ooh. So look at the picture. How many apples do you see with worms in it? Well, let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and write a 3. Our question says, how many good apples are there? So they already gave you your whole number or your total, which is the number 6 in your number bond. And they also put it in your subtraction sentence. And we can go ahead and label our number bond with an A because we're talking about apples. And then what is a part that is given? How many apples have worms? Get ready. 3. So that is a part that is given. We're going to go ahead and write a 3. And we're going to put a W because those are the ones that have worms. And remember, second key point says to circle the part given. So in our drawing, which is the drawing they have here for you, you're going to circle those 3 apples. And they want to know how many good apples. So our unknown part, we're going to label it with a G because those are the number of good apples. And let's go ahead and complete the subtraction sentence with the part that was given. So it's 6 minus 3 equals, well, how many apples are left in your picture? Get ready. Yes, 3 apples. So 6 minus 3 equals 3. So how many good apples left? Get ready. Yes, there are 3 good apples left. But remember the last part. It says to color the missing part in the number sentence and the number bond. So for this, you can just use your pencil. And if you have a crayon with you, you can go ahead and use 1 crayon. If you have a pencil, just shade it in lightly so we can still see your answer. So I will shade in, what is our unknown number? Our unknown part. Get ready? Yes, 3, right? But not just any 3. Remember, is it the 3 with worms in it or the 3 good apples? Get ready. The 3 good apples, because that's what the question is asking for. So you're going to go ahead and shade in this 3 on your number bond. Remember, if you're using a pencil, to color in lightly or just around the number so we can still see your answer. If you're using a crayon, make sure to not color so dark. And we're also going to shade in our unknown part in our number sentence, just like this. Awesome. We just worked out number 1 together. The rest of the problems, 2, 3, and 4, are must-do problems, which we will complete during the live session. See you all soon.